what's going on, guys? It's me, Aaron, with Evolution Daily, and I am back with a brand new video for you guys. A little bit of a different format than really I've ever done on the channel here before, so I want to explain what this video has in store for you. So first off, I've got a Daygame infield up front. Awesome Daygame interaction for you guys to watch and enjoy. Right after that, I have a conversation with my assistant Alpha Chad where he breaks down a grocery store approach that he had made just the night before, and I drop a ton of Daygame advice on him for his exact interaction, but also it's just Daygame advice that you guys will be able to take with you out into the field. Every video that I put out here on the channel is for you guys to be able to go out and meet women on your terms. Now, right after that conversation, I have another Daygame infield for you guys. So there's two separate infields in here, as well as this conversation with my assistant Alpha Chad. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this video. Comment down below any specific questions you guys have about Daygame, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let's crack into it. Excuse me. Do you work here?
I do.
Oh, cool. Sorry. I don't want to bother you.
No, that's totally fine.
I just thought you were really pretty. I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. How's your day of work going?
It's good. We're getting close to the end. So
Yeah, that's good. Cool. This is 24 hours though, right?
It is.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. I try not to come here too often.
Really?
Because to be honest, it's a little overpriced
It
over
is.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally I'm a guy, you know, but...
See, I live very close to here, so I just come here anyway.
You get that employee discount though, I bet.
Yeah, it's not as much as you would think.
No.
But it's like 10% on store brand.
Oh,
so,
store brand, okay. Gotcha.
You know, it's something.
I pop in here when I have to. I go to over here.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, so it's just
really
way more
close.
convenient.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, cool. Do you...
Sorry.
Oh.
When are you here, Joe? I just punched out for lunch. I didn't realize it was getting this late. It's already 5:30. I guess I'm going to take a 22-minute cut.
Dang, that is kind of late.
For lunch, yeah.
Yeah, he seems disgruntled.
Yeah. He works in liquor.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Are you allowed to get wasted if you work in this section?
No.
I feel like that should be part of that.
You're not allowed to drink here at all.
Oh, really?
So I don't know if you've been to the Friday night flights.
No, I have
They have
not.
here on Friday nights from like 6 to 8.
Okay.
They do like a tasting.
Oh, you know what? They do that
Yeah.
at Whole Foods as well.
Yeah.
They do like
so
a
I'm not
wine
allowed to
thing.
do that here.
No.
But,
Yeah.
oh well.
Well, I'll let you get back to it, but how old are you?
I am 22.
Oh, okay. Cool. Nice. We should go on a date sometime. Would you be
have
interested
a
in doing
boyfriend.
that? I
know.
don't think that you do.
I do.
Do you
He
really?
lives in St. Louis, yes.
St. Louis?
Yes.
Oh.
That's where I went to undergrad, so.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's a long distance situation.
Yes.
Well, that's cool.
But-
Yeah. I would never try to infringe on
I appreciate
an active
that, though.
relationship.
That's very kind.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, hey, it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Yeah, and
see you around sometime.
yeah,
maybe.
enjoy the rest of your shift.
Thank you.
Maybe next time I see you, you and your boyfriend will have broken up, and then we'll have like another shot at this. You know.
All right.
If we see each other, I won't approach you. So you just flag
I'll
me
let you
down
know.
and be like, hey, it didn't work out with
Yeah.
St. Louis.
All right.
All right. See you around. Yeah, you too. All right, don't be weird.
What the heck?
Just fucking. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, cool. So, basically, right now, what's happening is I was just getting some video editing stuff done, editing up some boot camp testimonials. And Alpha Chad here, he came down. I don't know if you guys know this. Is this your first time on the channel?
I guess so.
Nah, you've been on the channel a little bit
Like a
before,
little thing,
but we've
right?
never done a video together or anything.
Yeah.
So Alpha Chad is my full-time employee. He's lived with me now since December. It was like December 1st that you had moved in.
Yeah.
And so he just got done washing his head in the sink upstairs and came down and told me, he was about to tell me about an approach that he made last night at the grocery store. So Alpha Chad, just go ahead and, just tell me about this approach last night.
Yeah. So I was at Kroger, and I was getting my stuff. Normally I don't do this, but I was like, oh, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna look around. I'm just gonna look, and it's just like all these old men and weird people in Kroger, just regular Kroger shoppers.
Yeah.
And I come
Degenerates. Pure degenerates.
Yeah. And I come to the last two aisles, and I see the last aisle, the egg aisle, is like lights off. So I'm like, there's no one gonna be in the second to last aisle.
Because it's dark.
It's dark.
It's scary over there.
Yeah.
Right,
Really
okay.
scary.
Now, a little bit of context here. I kind of want to leave them hanging, actually, almost to keep them here on the vid.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, I want to leave them hanging here for a second. A little bit of context here. You do better with cold approach when I'm like throwing you into sets or if you're pushed in some way.
Yeah.
It's not usual for you to kind of go out and embody my whole philosophy of Thrive Daygame, which is really integrating it in your day-to-day life. This is not a common thing for you.
Yeah.
So I think that I just wanted to give it that context because I just view it as more of a victory than just a normal, like a guy that approaches constantly doing another approach, right? It's like, this was a big deal that you did this.
Yeah.
So you're in the super dark, pitch black egg aisle. Go ahead.
Well, I see it, and I'm about to creep into the final, second to last aisle, and I'm like, there's no one here. It's just a bunch of weird guys. And I look, and it's like my, like, 10.
Okay.
It's like, because I like girls that are short. She's wearing like a crop top. You can see her stomach. She's got like
was there a belly button piercing?
Maybe. She looked like the type.
Okay.
She probably did. I don't know.
Okay.
She was cute.
All right.
And
I like it.
Like out of my league cute. Like at the time.
Okay.
Now it's different.
First thought. That's your first thought.
My
Is
first
like,
thought is
oh,
she's out
that
of
one
my
there.
league.
Yeah. And also, too, I want to leave them hanging again for a second here.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about something that you and I talked about the other day, which was you basically said to me, you said a big part of what'll keep you from approaching in a lot of situations is you just don't think anything's going to come of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is my quote that I made up 100% myself, which is the brain needs proof, not promises, right?
That's 100% your quote.
I made that up. I came up with that quote. So, look, guys, I never knew where that quote came from, and then one day Alpha Chad here was like, oh, that came from some bullshit scam artist out there or something. So, basically, I just say that I made up that quote, right? But the brain needs proof, not promises. So, you guys might feel that same sort of resistance that Alpha Chad has, which is you see the chick, and it's like, why bother?
Yeah.
Nothing's going to come of this shit.
Yeah.
So you overcame that bit of resistance. You're in the egg aisle now. You see this perfect 10. She's your 10. Just tiny. How tall would you say this girl was?
Like up to my chin. I'm like short. So like my thing is like it's hard for me to find short chicks.
Right.
Like, yes.
Yeah. And you know what? It's like guys ask that a lot too. They say, you know, is it harder? I literally just got an email 2 days ago from a guy, and I didn't even respond because I'm just not going to respond to this bullshit. Is it harder for guys that are shorter to get women? Hey, Aaron, love the videos. Is it harder for guys that are shorter to get women? I mean, find girls that are your height or shorter. That can help. Now, if a girl is taller than you, I've seen it happen plenty of times. I actually follow this fitness model chick around here in Columbus who I actually just saw her post a full standing photo with her boyfriend recently, and I saw that he's about 2 inches shorter than her. And I was like, oh, damn, right? But who else is this dude? You know, he runs this like roofing business. He, he's jacked. He's got tats. Like he embodies some other sort of alpha male characteristics.
He's
so
like cool.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. So when you work on yourself enough, it's not going to hinder you from talking to, you know, women that are maybe a little bit taller than you or whatever. But that being said, it's also going to be way easier when they are, as you said, up to your chin.
I feel like every guy has like their thing.
Yeah.
Like, every guy has their flaw, you know. Like you don't get to be perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you just have to work around your thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So keep going.
Okay, so I my genius like approach is like, okay, I'm gonna look at the waffles next to her, and then I'm gonna be like, you know, have you tried any of these? You know, and she actually
situational.
Did. Yeah, she actually did. She was like, and I went up and I like stayed there for a few seconds beforehand, so it wasn't like, you know, hey, have you tried these?
Yep.
You know, it's like sit there and like stare at the waffles for 5 seconds.
You
and
blended
like,
into her reality.
Yeah.
Right. Awesome.
And then it started to get into that like whole like this is just a platonic conversation. Mm-hmm. You know, so she's just like, yeah, I did try these. I'm like, yeah, I think I'll get the cinnamon ones. And then I just kind of paused for like 5 whole seconds, and it was awkward. But it's just like it was like that moment in the movie Hitch where like the fat dude like throws his inhaler. Do you remember that?
I've actually never seen the movie.
Oh,
yeah.
Whatever. Well, whatever. So like it was adorable basically what I did.
Okay.
Because I was just like, I just came here to talk to you. And I like shut the door, and she was like super like flattered and happy that I like, said it because she was already in that moment where it's like, okay, this guy's like not gonna approach me.
Yeah.
So I like did it, and that was cool. And then
So before the ending here, I want to leave him on the cliffhanger again. So he's now talking to her about the waffles. And to a lot of you guys that have watched so many of my day game videos, you guys know exactly what's happening here, which was you opened situationally.
Yeah.
So you brought up something about the environment,
Yeah.
which also in Thrive too, and I've definitely talked about it on the channel, but I really put a lot of emphasis on the pre-approach, which is why you even like really made sure to tell me. First, I went and stood next to her for like 5 seconds first, because a lot of guys go out to do grocery game and they see the girl down the aisle and they just go walking straight towards her, and it's very, very pursuant. So what he did was correct there, which is he blended in. He appeared to be a guy who is just living his life, and now he's looking at the waffles. Now, with any sort of indirect opener, if you did anything other than go up and tell her that you thought she was attractive, you wanted to come say hey. So say you ask for directions, say you use the familiarity opener, say you do situational, as you did. You always have two options here, which is you end up just moving forward in the interaction and the original opener becomes irrelevant, or you break the bullshit. So you might, excuse me, do you hang out at blah, 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 start talking, da, da, da. Honestly, I didn't even recognize you. I just thought you were cute. I wanted to say hey, which is what you did here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and move forward. Now you've gotten done talking about the waffles, and what happened next?
I might have said a couple things that I forget, but I basically defaulted to your, have you ever been to Tip Top? Oh, actually, it was ballsy. I was like, do you want to go on a date? I just said that, like, actually.
Yeah.
And she was, like, again, like, flattered and, like, happy that I said that. And I was just like, you ever been to Tip Top? Which is, like, Aaron's, like, go-to thing. And so I just, like, hear you say it all the time. It's just, like, actually in memory. So I just said that. I'd never even been there.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I had to look it up when I came home. She's like, what is it? I'm, like, explaining what it is without knowing what it is.
You look up the menu so that way you know what your favorite dish is. My favorite dish is the Philly cheesesteak with caramelized onions. It's the best.
And then we get to the date, and she's like, "What? Where's the Philly cheesesteak?" I was really
you can't find the restaurant. It's supposed to be right over here.
Fuck. No, but yeah. So I invited her to Tip Top, and she's like, "Okay, right." And I'm just like, "All right, give me your number." And then she just did.
Wow.
And it was like really cool, and like, and she was like clarifying like how to spell her name and like little things like that, where it was
little
like,
bits of investment.
It made me feel like, oh, okay, like this isn't just some like flake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was like, and I was like, I'll call you in the next like day or two, and she was kind of like making it like, yeah, like call me in the next day or two.
Nice.
So
that's what's up, man. Well, congratulations. Cool. Bump it, not too hard. Don't spill my coffee here. That's awesome, dude. Yeah. So just like an organic sort of approach situation. You came down, you wanted to tell me the story, and I was like, you know what, let's tell it on video here. This is good. Now, I want to throw in, for you guys that are hanging around here until the end of the video, I want to throw in what my advice would be to him moving forward. And this is something that I have been, it's going to contradict a lot of what you guys have seen me say in the past. So I used to tell guys, text them right there on the spot. Text them right there on the spot. So ideally, the way that I would close in the past is I would say, you know, you ever been to Tip Top? You know, what are you doing on Tuesday? She's like, oh, I'm not really sure. Let's go on a date. Oh, sure. Blah, 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 blah. Set it all up. And then I might text something like, Aaron Tip Top Tuesday, 7 p.m. Ooh. Something like that, which I've done that a lot. Yeah. But I'm not doing that anymore. Okay. Now, that's not to say it won't work. It's worked for me a ton of times. So you guys should always be experimenting with everything. But I lately have just been on so much of this kick where I want to build anticipation, right? So what I want to be happening right now for you is I want that girl to be looking back, from what it sounds like, she's looking back fondly on that interaction, right? Another beautiful thing about Daygame, that girl going out on a Friday, Saturday night might get hit on 5-10 times, but it might be the first time in her life she's been hit on in a grocery store. I've gotten that a lot from attractive girls that say a guy has never done this before, right? So moving forward, I want her to be looking at that as, wow, that was really cool. And I want her wondering, like, is he going to hit me up? Like, what was that? Like, is that guy going to hit me up? What's going on here? So you said in the next day or two, wait till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow and shoot her a text. The calling thing, it's interesting that you set it up that you would call her. Because my advice to guys most of the time is not to call girls, especially right at the beginning. I'll call a girl usually like once we've been talking for a little bit, But so many of these girls today, they're just weird on the phone. They think it's awkward that you hit them up, right? So my advice would typically be not to call, but you've already set that preface, so yeah, maybe give her a call.
I did like shoot her. The only thing I said was when I came home from Kroger, I just I sent like the text like Hunter from Kroger.
Oh, okay.
Just like a
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So in the future, I would say, going off of this new thing I'm doing, I would say try waiting like a day. Just wait a day, like the next evening. So it would have been like tonight around 8 p.m. Be like, hey, it's Hunter. And that's it. Now, most guys would think, well, to get that conversation going, shouldn't I say, hey, it's Hunter, what's up? Or, hey, it's Hunter, what are you up to? Or something like that. No, hit girls at dead ends. Have them thinking, oh, what do I respond to this? And then she's going to be like, ha ha, hey. She might even say, ha ha, hey, how are you? And now getting her to invest in that way, right? So anytime you guys can build any sort of anticipation. So you've already sent that text. I don't know. You know what? Call her this evening. Yeah. Now that you've dropped that text, call her this evening and just be like, hey, what's up? It's Hunter. The problem is we're leaving for the next 5 days.
Okay.
See if she's down to hang out tonight.
Okay.
Call her in a couple hours and then see if she's down to hang, and then I'll wait for you to smash out. And then we can... So, awesome, guys. I just wanted to share this with you. I think that you'll find it entertaining and hopefully informative as well. So, let's get to work on that infield video. Let's do this shit. Peace. All right, guys, now we're going to get to the second infield here. I have the audio rolling for you. You're just going to see real quick that Alpha Chad was a little bit distracted while he was filming this. And so basically we missed the first minute of video, and it's kind of just him going through the store trying to find me. But you've got the solid audio for you there in the beginning, and then he ends up catching up with me, and so you're able to see me actually talking to the girl and all of that. So enjoy. Excuse me. Sorry. Do you go to... Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, you're just
You look familiar.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Yeah.
I'm Aaron.
Nice to meet you, Aaron.
Yeah, let me shake your hand and be like a proper gentleman.
Okay.
Just got this bottle of wine.
Yeah.
It's not for me, it's a gift for somebody.
Oh, nice.
It's Assistant's Day on Wednesday, and my assistant just gets wine wasted a lot.
Oh, perfect.
So, yeah. Do you live around here? Or?
Yeah, I live in the short north.
Okay, cool. I'm out there a lot, so maybe, yeah, I'm kind of near there. Italian Village.
Okay, I actually live in Italian Village. But
Oh, you do?
I just say short. Yeah.
Okay.
I live like behind Arch City area. Like right behind that.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm on 4th, but it's like the intersection of 4th. Right there,
Okay.
there's just a few little houses, and I'm in one of
Yeah,
those. So,
that's cool. Not
yeah,
far.
yeah. Maybe we've seen each other, jogging or something.
Yeah, maybe. I
Yeah.
do like to jog.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's like the farthest distance you've ever gone?
13.1.
Whoa, you did a half?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I've done 2. I did the Cap City and then Nationwide.
Oh, nice. Furthest I've ever run is 8 miles. But it's pretty good, yeah. I'm getting back up there now. I'm doing about 3 right now, and then as it's getting warmer, I'm going to step it
Yeah,
up.
I've been slacking lately.
Have you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We
The
sh-
winter.
We should run together.
But yeah, that'd be fun.
Just be running buddies. Yeah.
Do you live by
Okay.
yourself?
I don't. No, I have a couple roommates.
Me too.
Yeah. Why do you have roommates?
Cheaper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely cheaper. I also just love my roommates. We have a very good
Yeah. I like my
situation.
roommate too.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice. Well, here's what we can do. I don't know if I just want to go running with you. I think we should go on a date first, and we can talk a bit about our pacing
Running.
and yeah, we can talk about running and see if it would be a good match. And then if it is, then we can actually go on a jog together.
Okay.
That sound good?
That's fine.
Okay, cool. You said right? Okay. I'll pop this open and yeah, here, just put your number in there. I'll hit you up. Is the sushi good here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I normally do Kroger sushi, which is really good.
Yeah.
People shit
I
on
like
it,
that too.
but it's good.
They do. There you go. I just
What'd you
called
do?
it.
You called yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's you. Okay, cool. Did you save your name as that?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. What are you doing the rest of the day?
I have a few friends in town from Cincinnati, so we're gonna go out tonight.
Cool. Nice. I don't want to, but I will say this. I'm going to Standard later tonight. I've just already made commitments, but I donated blood earlier today.
Oh,
So now I'm a
you're
little...
gonna go out drinking tonight?
Yeah, because I don't just take 2
Perfect.
drinks, right? No, I don't even drink, to be honest. But doing the giving the blood, it makes you just kind of. I'm just very chill right now, and I'll be passing out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun night.
Yeah. Well, it was very nice meeting you.
You too.
Yeah. Let's. I'll text you.
Okay.
Text me
Sounds
back.
good.
Okay.
I will.
All right. Cool. All right. See you around. Yeah. You too.